Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons. Right now we are at the flea market. It is going to be an awesome day. I can't wait to get into it. We have so much epic stuff planned, but of course we're going to be looking for all the stuff we love on this show. Anything to do with animation, Nickelodeon Cartoon Network, or anything for us to sell on our Whatnot streams or our eBay shop. We always have a blast and we always find so much cool stuff, but today I have a lot of stuff planned. So let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to be hunting, of course, and I will keep you guys updated on everything that we find, but we have two big pickups that we're going to be doing today that are guaranteed. I don't know the other stuff. We might have some other pickups we're going to be doing. Of course, you guys know a lot of our amazing friends here at the flea market always are looking out for me for different stuff. You guys know Jaden, who is a viewer actually, who's been coming to this flea market recently. He found some stuff at his local flea market. We've been kind of having this little deal where he goes to his flea market that's near him on Sunday, and anything that he finds that kind of fits the stuff that I look for, he usually brings it and then I buy it all off of him. Works out for him, works out for me, and it's just another set of eyes out there to help me find some awesome stuff, bring back to the cavern, which if you haven't seen the cavern room tour, go check that video out. It was a lot of fun, and you get to see our entire collection. Well, actually like 30% of it, 40% of it, something like that, but the main room, you know? So we're gonna be doing that. He sent me this picture of some of the stuff that he brought, and there's one mystery item in there that is going to blow your mind. I cannot believe that he found this. It's like a $70 plush. Then after that, we also have a Riff we're gonna be meeting up from Pixel Game Squad, who has a bunch of old school Disney plush. He's been doing some pickups at like some freaking crazy hoarder houses. He ended up spending like $400 on a bunch of insane Disney plush from the 80s, 90s, and he picked it up all so that way I could pick it up from him. So I'll be picking that up from him later too. So we have so many awesome pickups, but not just that, we have the total treasure hunt that we always get involved in here at the flea market. So it's a little dark right now. As we get into things, I will of course show you guys anything we find, but we'll probably film a little bit more once the light comes out a bit. Okay, so I wasn't filming at this time, but freaking Curtis brought me this. Curtis from Pixel Game Squad as well. He brought me this. This is a Nickelodeon magazine. This is a for Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey cover here. It's actually super clean too, so I don't know if I have this one in the collection or not. Of course, if I do, we'll be bringing it to the Whatnot stream, but if I don't, this is going straight in my PC. Okay, so pulled up to the first booth here, and I found something not for me, but I know somebody who is going to flip out over this. This is the B movie For Your Consideration by DreamWorks. Let's make sure the disc is in there, and we got to give this to Austin today. That is so funny to see. One of his favorite movies. We will grab that for him. I also found this Chuck E. Cheese, like freaking gumball machine. What just fell out of there? It's like a piece of foam. I thought it was like an old piece of turkey. But this is the old classic Chuck E. Cheese gumball, the little roll down system. I always grab anything I see Chuck E. Cheese, whether it's for our shop on eBay or it's for our Whatnot streams. They always do good there too. So I'm gonna grab this guy. Just started looking literally. It's also like these film reels here as well too. It doesn't look like anything. Oops, shoot. Doesn't look like anything super notable is on them, but interesting nonetheless. We'll keep looking around, but already finding some cool stuff. So we still gotta look around here. I don't want to get too sidetracked, but I went in this little like Y2K style bin. I found a little cracked up SpongeBob, some Littlest Pet Shops, 2 SpongeBob, and then also a Jungle Book pen. We're gonna grab this, and look at this Paul Frank bag. Like, how Y2K can you get? Pink revolver. Don't let the pink sleeve fool you. We got artillery out here. Okay, so I got my IKEA bag, so that way we can put stuff to the side while we're still looking. I also have this oh, it's empty. Transformers box. Old Fisher Price, like, play system. We also have some stuff in here too. Old dinosaurs. We have Monkey here from Kung Fu Panda. Is that Mo, actually, from Wall-E? That's actually kind of sick. We'll put that in the cart too. These are all like these old school vinyl figures, but I don't have that much interest in those unless they have some like a character themed ones, which I don't think see in here. We'll move on from this spot. Okay, so I also found this pop-up book here. Like, how rad is that with the dinosaur? These have been going crazy right now on TikTok and Instagram, so whenever I find pop-up books, I try to grab them these days. This one is really cool. It's dinosaur themed. We'll take that one. Okay, so pulling up to another booth here, and we found an absolute banger. I don't want to hype it up too much right now because the guy's right there, but we have the King Trident. It may look like nothing, but you never see King Trident. Usually it's always Ariel, of course, Ursula. This is a awesome pickup. New friends for sharing. We are going to pick this one up from the Disney store. Okay, next up here we found this guy. Not super fun, but these are the type of items that you guys might not see me pick up off camera just because it's a little boring, but they go for about like 70 to 80 bucks. Got it for $10, so took it. But you'll see me get stuff like this all day. It's just that, you probably won't see me talk about it, but you'll see it in the cart. When I see stuff like that, I'm not gonna leave it, but at the same time, not the most, fun stuff. Okay, so we spotted this right here. This is the Princess and the Frog replica journal here, which is so cute. It's made to look like the actual storybook, and it is completely brand new too. I'm pretty sure I didn't see any writing. We just double check the first page, and yeah, we're good to go, I think. Sometimes there's always like a random little like drawing or something in the middle, but I think we're good here. And then I also saw this, the Wizard of Oz, 2 Oz throw. She always has pretty good prices, so I'm just gonna get it, but we will get to see what the actual artwork looks like a little bit later, maybe not, I don't know. It looks like it's sealed, but we're gonna grab that too. Okay, looking through the DVDs here, and we can never leave a sponge behind. So we got the Christmas SpongeBob special here. This is the re-release, so the original cover will pop up on screen here, but they re-released the Halloween one as well as the Christmas one. I gotta be honest, the OG one is of course nostalgic, but this one is probably a little bit cuter. Also gonna grab this right here, the Teen Titans Go, if I can get it for a good price. You don't really see the Teen Titans Go like series DVDs that much. It's a 2-disc set. I don't know if the other one's here, but just to have some episodes in my physical media collection. Shout out to Robin with that big giant. Our last one we're probably gonna look at here is this one. I'm not gonna grab it, but my goodness, I see these sealed Family Guy box sets literally everywhere. They must have printed like a trillion of these things because they are like, they never stop. They're just constantly manifest wherever I go. Why is this like the funniest thing ever? If I could ever grab it. This is ridiculous. It's actually like one of the best costumes I've ever seen. Is that Jurassic Park? I don't know. It's just a dinosaur mask. Also saw this bag of cars here. See the Pizza Planet in there, Mater, a couple other cars as well too. Also got this little Squirtle keychain here. We actually just sold the Charmander one or whatnot for I think like 10 or 11, so I'll grab the Squirtle. There might be somebody out there that likes Squirtle. I also see these two from Wish here. I might get these if they're a good price. This is one of those situations where like when it came out, nobody wanted it. But then because that, that happens and it ends up being, oh no, she's missing an arm. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave you. I'm sorry, I know this is gonna hurt your very fragile ego. Man, we are staying strapped out here today. Why am I finding so many guns? Mr. Brimstone, we're looking for stuff for Austin, it looks like today. Let's see if we can get this guy. We'll give it to him. Okay, so we got this guy here for, I'm pretty sure Austin has this one, so if so, we'll bring him to Whatnot. But this Arthur right here is so freaking adorable. Look at him. He's still got all of his clothes in good shape too. A lot of times they're missing his shirt. I don't know why people are always stripping Arthur, but a lot of times he's missing this shirt. And then this is Tuck from the Wonder Pets. It's like a little bobblehead style figure. Never find Wonder Pet stuff. I didn't film a lot like talking over there because that guy always charges me like more if I'm like filming, so I try not to like be too loud there. You'll notice that was some booths, so if I'm like quiet, that's usually why. But we got those 3 pieces there. That was a nice little spot. And this is like the side of the flea market that pretty much nobody comes to. Like everybody over here, everybody's on the left side right now. So I'll usually come over here in the morning just to kind of see what's going on before the left side starts getting like really good, just to see if there's anything over here that, other people aren't going to probably check out till like the end of the day. You have, after you do this for a while, you start to have your own little strategies and like moves based off of like, trying to see the traffic and where people go, and my best trick is to go where everybody else isn't. Like if everybody isn't one spot, sometimes it's good to check it out because it might be, you know, a lot of good stuff there. It's a good sign. But sometimes if everybody's like stacked up in one spot waiting for somebody to bring stuff out, you can find some really good stuff other places that people aren't looking. Thankfully, I have the blessing, like I always say, that like most people aren't really looking for the stuff that I am typically. So, you know, I don't rush or like being like too much of a worry, but there is some stuff that's just like identifiable that everybody of course knows is awesome. Or maybe they buy it and then I have to pay a little bit more from them. So if I can find it first, then that's always great. But I don't, trust me, I don't mind paying a little bit more for it too in those cases. It's always better to have people out there looking for you no matter what. So if I have to pay more for it, if I find it myself, either way it's a win. Hey, is Austin here today?
Yes, we're trying to call you. I'm actually looking for you
right now.
my
gosh, I'm so sorry.
So, on the other side of Dennis, the aisle behind Dennis, Kelly's Toys is here set up. She's got a lot of good stuff and it's going fast.
Okay.
Like, I wish Marcus was here because I'd be like, this, Marcus. So, letting you know, that's the way.
All right, I'm gonna call Austin right now.
Checking all the main spots to see what they have, but so far Kelly seems to be the spot to go.
Okay, appreciate it. I'm gonna call him right now. Just tell him to grab whatever he sees. Catch you guys up. Austin's mom actually went out there and found me. And now I'm over here.
Boy, crazy.
I gotta start looking. I already see everybody's going crazy, so I gotta get right in there.
I'm really losing it. So I found a couple of things that might interest you.
Oh, that's so
We got the Bayon.
That is awesome.
I don't know what these are.
They're like a little Pez dispensers, kind of, right?
Like old candy dispensers.
Heck yeah.
I think these are all my dad's He-Man stuff.
Hey, no worries, dude. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get right in and start looking. Well, I have something for you too. I gotta give you.
Okay.
All right. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Okay, so let's see here. There's like really nowhere to like. I don't even know where to start. I honestly think I'm gonna have to switch to my hand camera, guys, so that way I can actually look. So I'm gonna put this camera down and it'll be the body cam now. Okay, so right now this booth is going to go absolutely insane. We are going to find so much stuff you would not believe it, and for an insane deal too. Like one of the craziest deals I probably ever got in the flea market. I couldn't believe it when you told me the price. But there was so much going on. You know, I had the body cam footage on, so we will show footage of that. We'll stitch a lot of this together, some of the cool moments. But after we go through all of this, we will cover everything we got at this booth in particular, because I had to completely lock in to make sure I grabbed as much as possible because it was crazy there. There are so many people running around, even taking a few moments here and there to film. I would have missed out on so many different items because things were going so fast. So we'll cover everything at the end, but you will see some of the stuff as we find it.
Anything you care about?
Cute. I'll take it. Thank you. I told you, it follows me everywhere I go, this tape. Oh, there's another piece, thank you. I think Austin might have got me the head, I'm not sure though. This random bag of Gritty Kitty. I have no clue what that goes to. I would have, if I were to guess, maybe the Palisades figures. All right, so I think we got as much as we possibly could. I literally was just grabbing basically anything that I saw that was interesting to me and threw it in here. So I can't even fully remember everything. So we will see when we get out of here. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I can't wait to see. Who is this, Socks? Coco Melon. I appreciate it. I'll probably pass on it.
I know you'll know this one.
Oh, the tallest. That's so cool. It looks like it might have went to another piece too.
I think it's one of his puppets, like an accessory.
Oh yeah. You know, I found a Palisades Ren and Stimpy items. This probably is from that too.
Yes.
If I were to guess.
Yeah, the whole Palisades big ones.
I'll take it. Yeah, that's actually a really cool figure too. All right, you know the finds are good when you're breaking a sweat. Oh, Austin, look, I found more of the pieces
For what?
for the Invader Zim Palisades.
Oh, see, you're more knowledgeable than me when it comes to that.
Marcus, I found your hat, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Too old for you, this guy?
I'll pass on him, thank you though. Am I at least a beautiful princess? No, average. Okay, so let's check it out. We might have missed some stuff, to be honest, because I just put everything in here. Hopefully I did get it all in here. So we have Sans here from Undertale. I cannot believe all the stuff that we found. We have this, which is a Pixar ball, but it's not just any Pixar ball. This is the Luxo ball, and you can see by the address on it right here, this one was sold exclusively at the Pixar Studio store, which I don't even know if they still sell these. So just this ball goes for like 30 to 40 bucks. And if you have the 7-inch one, like $70. This bag is just filled up with a bunch of stuff. We don't even have a price for it, but there was a bunch of little pieces in here from different figures, a ton of stuff for like Palisades, stuff like that. So I feel like there's probably some solid little minifigures or accessories in here that are likely worth some good money, but I did not go through them yet, and I probably will wait till I have gloves to go through them because they look kind of dusty. We have from the, I think it's called Pirate's Treasure. I can't remember the exact movie, but we have Kermit here. We have this deck of Hanna-Barbera cards. One of the best finds for sure. We have the full setup here for the Bear in the Big Blue House snack set as well as cup. This is like a $40, like $30 to $40 figure. This little guy here, Mo, from the original Wall-E set. Skips! What are the freaking odds we find Skips at the flea market? So unfortunately, I already have Skips. I only say unfortunately because of all the characters that it could have been. I would have loved for it to have been Benson or Pops or any of the other High Five ghosts that I don't have, but I do have Skips already, so he'll be going to our Whatnot stream. I also have this like Joker and Batgirl like figure set. A new one for my collection, we have the snapback hat for the Angry Beavers. A freaking like $200, $300 figure of Kevin 11. It does need some repairs, but I think I might be able to actually make the repairs. And then all it is missing is this one arm. So if I can find one of these arms available online at some point in time, I will have like a $300, $200 to $300 Kevin 11 figure. Shout out to Austin who passed me this bag. He had no clue. He was like, I see Ben 10, Marcus, take it. We also have a few other aliens in here, and I am going to be keeping all of these because I am really trying to grow my Ben 10 figure collection. So all of these will be staying in my personal collection. Very, very cool. We have this giant size freaking Bakugan dragon thing. We have a few of the annoying oranges, the apple, the pear, this adorable Hanna-Barbera flashlight, Hong Kong Fooey, the Omnitrix. Are you kidding me? Probably another like $40 Omnitrix there. This little figure of Master Oogway from the Kung Fu Panda series. Probably like another, like, because he doesn't have a lot of figure, like a $20 to $30 figure. A lot of really cool Hanna-Barbera stuff here. This Hanna-Barbera stocking, this Transformer here of a tank. I think this is the Black Skull Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Absolutely bad. And this again was all at that booth. This whole bag of Disney buttons here, and like just the Happily Ever After as well as the Just Married button go for like $10 each. We sold like a bunch of these last year because they are discontinued, and people that get married at Disneyland still want the button for the full experience. So we have a whole bag of those. I wish we could have found the Palisades figures for Invader Zim because I know that they had them. This is another figure from that set, the puppet. There's a couple other miscellaneous pieces from it. So if I ever find somehow the figure and we need extra pieces or it's missing something, you never know, I have some. We have the Masters of the Universe TMNT collab. We got the Jungle Book 10, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Magnets, like Polly Pocket Spider-Man that has all the minifigures too. And then a bunch of other like smalls that, they're really not like super notable. You have the Riddler here with this little SpongeBob Easter. couple Taz figures, Ricochet from Mucha Lucha. Like I said, nothing like, whoa, like have to stand out for these last little ones, but they're tiny guys that, you know, we could sell for $1 or $2 on our Whatnot stream, and I paid $25 for the whole bag. Insane deal, and I have got to go to her store. We have to check out her store one of these days in the video. I'll probably like go and check it out first before I decide if I'm gonna film. But boy, if this is the stuff that she's liquidating, who knows what's actually there on the shelves. I've never been to before, like I said, so this will be a first time for both of us. I have to go take a look, but very, very, very cool. These really cool like flicks, like the controls for this like candy dispenser. Like, oh man, just so much fun stuff. And we got there late, so I wonder what stuff was there beforehand. Who knows, really, but we still did fantastic, so you can only look at what you did and not look at what could have happened, right? Because that gets depressing. So you gotta stay on what you did find. An amazing haul there. If I missed it, you guys probably saw some footage here and there too, but fantastic. So let's get right back into the hunt. I just want to share all that stuff with you guys because it just blew my mind, and I knew that it was not going to be super simple to see everything in this hunt, because otherwise this raw footage of that could be like 40 minutes probably. So at least you guys get to see everything that I got. And so Austin, I found a couple things here. So this I'm pretty sure that you have, because it's so generic.
Oh, here's the thing. I love Namco Shreks, and I buy them whenever I see them.
Okay.
Because every batch of these came out differently.
Okay,
if you put them all next to each other, they all look so funny. This is like the iconic Shrek plush. I love this dude.
So he's yours. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, he probably has like the most like generic one, but
this is like the basic of the Shrek plush.
Yep.
But I will never say no to Namco Shrek.
There you go. And then you already knew about this guy.
I don't have this one.
Yes.
Look at that.
Is that Ty? No, it's not Ty.
No,
huh?
MGA. The company that made Bratz dolls. For some reason, they went all in with plush for Shrek the Third.
That's awesome.
They made tons of them. They made like Shrek, Pinocchio, Gingy. It was the only time we really got some of those like other characters, and they're pretty good. They're pretty
I thought it was
plush.
kind of obscure looking, so I was like, maybe he doesn't have that. But this you either have it or you don't have it, and it's gonna blow your mind.
Okay. Oh no, a B movie. For your consideration. I'm trying to go for a set of DreamWorks for your consideration.
There you go.
Believe it or not, I only have the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Okay, there you go. So B movie's the first one then.
Yeah, you gotta go. It's B movie for your consideration.
There we go.
That's my terrible Jerry Seinfeld. I'm gonna sue the human race.
So there you go.
Great.
I was like, as soon as I grabbed it, I was like, dude, I know who's gonna be really hyped about this.
Great. Well, look what I found.
Oh, that's awesome.
Happy Easter, I got you a SpongeBob.
Heck yeah.
Tag.
The Nick Candy tag. So this little tag here, this was the first ever era of the Nickelodeon Candy. They had it for a bunch of different properties. The Krabby Patties came out during the same like license, like the same like title.
Okay.
And they had no clue how iconic those would become. So it was just like one of many things, you know?
Gotcha.
So whenever you see that logo, that's the oldest stuff for the candy.
See, I don't know to look for stuff like that. All that I saw is if you look at his model, he looks a little like different. I don't know, something about him.
Yeah, I actually really love these like old bag clips. They're some of like my most nostalgic for me. I remember having a lot of these in my toy box, and like, cause they were just cheap. They came with like, you know, like your Halloween candy or Christmas,
and it's a good
Easter.
way to get like an articulated SpongeBob figure.
Exactly. That was like some of the more accessible figures. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You lost the serial number.
It's okay. All right, appreciate you. Always check out Austin the Brimstone. Yeah, he's like my animation brother. We're like the same. We're cut from the same cloth, is what I always like to say.
Your swampy brother.
Shout out to Austin. All right, so you'll see right here in the back left, we're kind of cropping on it. There's like a kid in the stroller, and like he was watching South Park. I don't know, he's like 3 years old. I don't know why that's insane to me, but shout out to him. I just heard Cartman as I was walking by, but man, what a freaking day. Just want to stop here and just remind you guys to get outside, take a deep breath. I know a lot of us collectors, gamers, nostalgia nerds, we like to stay indoors, and I'm definitely like that too most of the time. But whether it's going out to the thrift store, going to the flea market, garage sale, the mall, whatever it is, even if it's going to the park and you still want to be by yourself, just get out there, taking a nice breath, and as they say, touch some grass, right? Get out there and just experience nature and just take it in, because it just reminds you like how really small we are and how beautiful life can be outside too. And for me, I'm all the way always inside too, like Monday through Friday. Saturday's my day to get out of the house, and I do this and a few other little things, and it's that nice little refresher that I need, and I don't even realize it sometimes. Like there's periods of time during my life, especially when I used to do ADHD craft, where I would be inside for like sometimes literally weeks upon weeks and never leave the house. And like, you can easily fall into a trap where you just think that's normal. And maybe you like it to an extent, but once you get outside and you just get the, you know, the fresh air, the sun on your skin, you realize how much you actually miss it. So like I said, every now and then just get outside of your comfort zone and do something fun, because I'm doing that today, and man, it feels so good. It's that nice little recharge that I needed. And shout out to all the friends we have here, always make my entire day. And thank you to all of you beautiful people for watching these videos. I appreciate you so much. I love this connection we have and these moments we get to have together, so thank you so much for that. Let's continue on with our day. This was so awesome, but we still have so much more to look at. And like I said, we still have that epic pickup with Jaden we got to do, so let's do it. Well, the thing with Jaden will be a little bit later. Right now I still got to look around because it's at 8:30 I'm meeting him, so we got 30 minutes. Let's see what we can find in 30 minutes. This is pretty cool right here. This is a Rise of the Turtles, Ninja Turtles poster for the Nickelodeon era. I don't know where this would have come from, but maybe NYCC or SDCC, I'm not even sure, but 2015, so a 10-year-old poster. Depending how much he's asking for it, I might grab this one just because I don't have a lot of really cool Nickelodeon Turtles artwork. Also got the Sonic, the Knuckles, the Tails here. These are pretty cool too. I think this is Little Mermaid on Ice maybe, or like these pennants here that are hang-ups. The old school Walt Disney stamps, Jiminy Cricket there. Another Jiminy back there too. A lot of little cool fun stuff. Who is this? The Peter Griffin mask. That's actually amazing. With the members only SpongeBob jacket. What else we got here? A lot of different, like, what is this, Dinosaur Train? A lot of people don't know this series is actually made by Craig Bartlett, the creator of Hey Arnold. That's his other like big show that he made. How much you asking for the TMNT art?
I'm asking 80.
80, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because it's only, it's limited to, I think, like 200 or something like that.
Okay, for sure. Very cool.
Yeah, it's 250.
Okay, for sure. Okay, so like I said, we do have the complete set, basically, of the old school Turtles from Nickelodeon. So I don't have a lot of Turtles artwork, and this is a really cool piece, and he was letting me know it's limited to 200 pieces due. I don't know where it came out, but it had to be in convention or something like that. I love the art style on here, the cheese flying everywhere. Gives total Nickelodeon vibes, so awesome pickup. We'll be putting this in the car. I'm gonna have to make it to the car soon because we are loaded up here. What's up, Sal?
Look at that.
I seen that, yeah, the jacket. I was like wondering what he's pointing at. There we go, that's a thumbnail face right there. Yes, I have so many of those members only jackets. I'm like, I can only have so much space.
Too big.
Yeah, exactly. I'm too strong, you know?
Yeah.
Next up, we're gonna be doing a pickup with Riff. He ended up picking up like 4. He called me on the phone one day. I'm working on the cavern here. He calls me on the phone. He's like, there is like an insane amount of vintage Disney plushies at this house I'm at. Do you want me to start picking them up? And I'm like, sure. And he picked up like 2 giant bags of them. He ended up paying $400, which if you know Disney plushies it can go either way. There can be plushies for Disney that are from 1970 and are still worth like $10, you know? They just mass produced everything so much, and some characters, people don't really even like the older looking ones because they just don't aesthetically look that great comparatively to some of like the 2000s, 90s ones. They actually are a little bit more hot than some of the 50s, 60s Disney plushies. So I was a little nervous, and I think that we'll be able to do all right on it, but you guys will see some of the footage there of us going through the plushies, but I'm not counting it to our overall value overall because it's almost like its own separate thing. Maybe if I was like gonna completely freaking landslide win, then maybe we would add it to it, but I think it's just gonna make it more complicated. So you guys will see some of that footage, but again, just like with the Kelly's Toys, it could be so long, so we're gonna kind of, you know, cut together some of the best, coolest plushies and moments of this situation.
Ready?
All right, what do we got here?
He's back.
Okay, we have Alf here. You got the matted fur. I'll take him though. Another Alf with Hawaiian outfit.
Ready? This one's sick. This is like a vintage one.
Put this over. This looks like a
Obviously, they'll need some love and care, but look at that.
Okay, we got Baloo here.
But you
okay.
can tell these are like, oh,
that's from the Country
sorry, this
Bear
one's seen
Jamboree.
better days. Sorry.
Yeah, it's got some Boo Boo Browns. All right.
Some poop on him.
We got Mufasa. All right. Mad Hat. Okay, so these are like Disney Store ones.
Tags.
Okay.
These guys are uncommon.
Yeah, that I was gonna say.
I have
You
all
don't
3
see
of them,
those.
though.
Okay, those are pretty sweet.
I have
Those you
all
don't
3 of
see
these
all the time. You might be able to set those up for a good amount.
Oh, I have pretty much every single one of them with their tag. Every dwarf. So they're all in there. I mean, I could go on forever.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's at least like a $30
Yeah,
plush
and they all
right
have
there.
tags.
There we go, the
best part.
Disneyland Roo and
Cheshire
Kanga.
Cat, that's got to be decent.
Okay, okay.
You know? Oh, this is a good one. This is from Captain EO, and I couldn't find a sold, but I think he's a pricey guy.
Oh man, that is crazy.
I'm pretty sure he's a pricey one. So.
On those ones that you can't find listing, that's where I'm gonna try to make my money back. Just like 200.
No, I think there is listings for really high.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's listed very high.
They just find somebody else who can get those.
Donald Duck.
Okay, Donald.
Who's this? Aristocrat?
That is Figaro.
Don't cuss. Big ol' Ursula.
Oh my gosh, she is massive.
But she's got the
30th anniversary
Dude,
one.
She hasn't hit the Ozempic yet, all right? She's working on it. More of these guys.
All right, another one of those. We still have one more we're missing.
Look at this vintage one.
Oh, dude, that one is freaking gnarly looking with the old patchwork eyes. That's crazy.
Old tag on it. Oh, this is another good one. This is also Captain EO with tag.
Okay, yeah, I think you saw. You sent me a picture of that one. That one's pretty sweet.
Dora the Explorer.
Dory, okay.
I don't know who's Ellis. They all have tags though. That's the best
Ellis.
part.
The guy from Left 4 Dead.
Vintage.
Right, there we go. Pinocchio, yeah.
Pinocchio. To accompany him.
All right, a little Jiminy Cricket too.
Cricket.
Oh, that's a cool one. That's really cool.
Oh, that's the mouse.
Timothy Q. Mouse.
Speaking of, with tag.
Wait, Dumbo's smaller than
Okay,
Oh,
with
they
that.
put an Elvis thing on it. You can take that off. But yeah, you can
Do
see.
you know this was some old lady with that Elvis on there?
That's like my mom's stuff.
Dude, that was your.
They kept tags on almost all of this stuff. Wow, that's a vintage mini.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love how he's like upselling it at the same time.
Yeah, this one's at least that.
He's like, you're definitely gonna make your money back. We got the dopey.
I don't see you not making your money back.
No, for sure I will.
That's an old tag, dude.
I mean, even if you're saying like $15 on some 10, I mean, I feel like.
There we go. We got
vintage
Grumpy.
tags. Yeah, all of them are in there. Piglet with tag.
Bashful,
Ooh,
okay.
that's old. Oh, that'll match with the mini. You might want to pair.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, there's a couple here that I think if you put them together would be solid.
Oh,
for
and there's
sure.
only one more.
Dwarfs.
Guess who the last one is? It'll make you happy.
Happy Feet. I saw enough to be able to make
dang
put
it.
that connection. I was like,
yeah, so you can see you have 2 piles like this.
okay, heck yeah, dude, I appreciate it. So you said you paid $450.
I did.
I do want to give you $500 just so you make a little bit of something for
And
the time.
let's make it very clear. For some reason, like in the next month, you go back and you're like, I kind of got screwed and lost 100. I'll bring you some other stuff for free to make you feel
It's
better.
no worries, dude.
I always want to make sure that everybody's like feeling
yeah,
good.
I appreciate you just taking the time out of everything you were doing to grab this stuff for me, man. Thank you.
No, I appreciate it, man.
All right, so shout out to Riff and those guys over at Pixel Game Squad. We picked up everything there, and I think we're gonna do all right. I mean, I don't think we're gonna like do like crazy numbers, like, you know, but maybe we can make a couple $100 on it. And honestly, I just always need inventory, so even if I don't make a ton on it, as long as I can have some fun, cool stuff for my streams, that's what matters. I see a lot of like, you know, some of the older ones I might not bring to my stream because like it's most people that are like looking for like, you know, 90s, 2000 stuff, but like some of that stuff's from like the 60s, 70s, so that'll probably go in our shop. But the other stuff I will definitely be bringing to the stream. And like I said, sometimes even if I can just break even or make a little bit on it, at least so I have inventory for the shows, it's always huge. So I'm excited about that stuff, and just the fact that he did that for me, super sweet. Appreciate him so much. But now we're gonna get back out there hunting because we still haven't like gone to more than half the flea market, and we still have a crazy pickup we're gonna be making with Jaden here a little bit. I happened to meet him at the same time. Unfortunately, I was supposed to meet Riff, so I told him just to go ahead and like look around and stuff like that, and then after that I would meet up with him. So he's probably looking around right now. Once I get looking and stuff, we can like text him and maybe settle up somewhere, and I can pick that up from him. So let's keep looking, and then we got to look forward to that pickup from Jaden. So stay tuned so you guys can see that mystery item. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. Okay, so while I'm waiting for Jaden, I'm over here looking. These are $1 a piece. We got an old school Scooby here with the cardboard tag, and it's actually still in good shape. I also see Scuttle here from Little Mermaid. We're gonna grab this. I might not film a ton just because of the music and I don't want to get copyrighted, but just wanted to show you guys some of the things I pick up. I'll probably do a little update with you though once I look through all of it. Okay, so we got Lucky as well too. The other plush you guys already saw. And then we got a couple of these like Scooby-Doo minifigures. These were only $1, which is like crazy. You never see like quarter price anymore. Like I remember back in the day as a kid, you go to garage sales, flea markets, and be like, oh, it's $1 for the toys, you know, each. You never see that. Now it's like a minimum of $1. So that's crazy. I got 4 of them, so it was still $1, but you know, still just a weird experience. Okay, so I had another booth here and I found a keyboard that's some good money. We're gonna get that guy for sure. But this is a little like Barbie drawer here, and I think you can put clothes in it. Super cute. We're gonna grab this, and then I didn't see anything else here, but we're on our last little row. You guys know that last section at the end of the flea market. I'm gonna go through here. If I see anything, of course, I'll keep you guys updated. I got my visor on now. You guys love the visor. My little goofy visor. But I'll keep you guys updated. What a fantastic day already. But you know, if we find anything else, that'd be cool too. All right, so we caught up with Jaden here, and let's see what we got here. So what did you bring this week, Jaden?
This is the stuff I found at my swamp.
Also, I want to say I appreciate the dude. I love our little update, you know, every week seeing what you got.
So,
dude, that is crazy. So this was the mystery item, guys, that I was telling you guys that I was super hyped for. Boom. Tough freaking puppy. That is absolutely wild. So you can see the Nicktoons tag right there. I'm gonna keep him in the bag for right now just because my hands are freaking filthy.
yeah, I didn't want to like touch him or anything because he's all white.
Yeah, so this right here was a part of a Nicktoons line. I think they came out in like 2012, maybe 2013, but he is super rare, super hard to find. He basically only has this plush and a couple figurines that will pop up on screen for you. I have those in the collection. So I think literally with this, I have like a complete Tough Puppy collection now.
Awesome.
So yes, score of the day, one of my favorite items. Thank you so much. We got Tough Puppy and I cannot wait to put him on the shelf. All right, awesome pickup there.
So I think I told you I ordered some Patrick's.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just didn't want the big one. I don't know.
Okay, for sure. I think this one is the, what is that, 10 inch maybe?
Yeah.
That is really cool. So Jaden's collecting the Thai Beanie Babies, but he's looking for like the what, the 6 inch ones?
Yeah, the small ones. I want to get like one of every one.
Okay, gotcha. So we'll take this guy too. We'll figure out what we're gonna. I know I'm paying him $40 for the Tough Puppy for sure.
I'm happy because I paid $30 for everything.
Exactly. As long as you can make a little bit, it works for me, man.
Yeah,
Who is this? Cream. Yep, Cream from
yeah.
Sonic. There we go. What?
I never see plushies of her.
She doesn't have a ton. I think she has some like modern ones, but this is a little bit older. It looks like it's like an
It looks
arcade
older
plushie.
'cause
Yeah, and she got the
green
print
and
on
the print
eyes
on,
too.
yeah.
Very sick.
This is. I know you do. You don't do modern stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we'll,
was just to throw it in there.
we'll put it on the whatnot for a couple bucks, or just put it as a giveaway.
These ones are pretty cool. I really like these ones.
Oh, okay, the Steven universe here. Okay, so we have Steven. I saw you have, what is it, Peridot, the other
Yeah.
one? Peridot,
So,
that one's a definitely cool one you don't
looked
see all the
online,
time.
And it was saying that was a Comic-Con exclusive, but I don't know if that's true.
This one right here, I'm not 100% sure where this plush came from, but either way, you don't see it every day. And I will be bringing this to our Whatnot stream for sure. Very, very cool. Appreciate it, dude. And then we'll also grab Steven as well, too. All right, so that's the haul for today?
Yep.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. So I'm gonna pay you $40 for just the Tough Puppy. For the other stuff, we do you do 65? So plus 40. So it'd be 65 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, man. All right, so 65 bucks altogether. Tough Puppy, dude, thanks. You made my day with the Tough Puppy.
awesome.
All right, so cutting it off there, guys. We ended up leaving after this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here is our value paid versus our value earned, hopefully, hypothetically. As always, if you guys are interested in picking up anything you saw in this video, if I didn't say I'm personally adding it to my collection, you will find it over on our Whatnot stream or our eBay shop, both of which are linked down below. Go take a look. We're live every Wednesday and Friday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. We have a ton of fun and have some insane, rare, and cool cartoon-related stuff every single week. If you guys want to support the show further, consider checking out our Patreon. You get to join our Discord, hang out with us 24/7. Plus, you get extended versions of every single video, early release, and ad-free. If you want to just support the show, you can also join through here on YouTube by hitting the join button down below. Thank you so much to our already existing Patreon and YouTube members. You guys make such a huge difference in the production of this show, so thank you very much. But on that note, I'll see you guys in this video over here that I know you're gonna love. And as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop!